Hello everybody. I just wanted to jump on and do a quick class. It's been really difficult to get to a lot of people, or some people can't attend a class as such, but they're interested to learn a little bit more about the oils. So I want to sum it up pretty quickly. I've happened to find a patch of clean wall behind me because we are renovating, so trying to make it look quite nice. So you can see my kit in the back here. This is the Family Essentials, which is the top 10 oils, which is, I think, where everyone needs to start. There's something in here that is great for everyone, and all of them really need to be in your life. Because I know when I run out of any of them now, I've got it next on my list to buy again because it's just become such a part of my everyday life. It's not like getting a pharmaceutical thing and getting a quick fix of a Panadol. These are things you want to have incorporated in. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera in the right spot. Is that better? So the oils you want to incorporate into your life all the time. They become a way of life. They become protective against your environment. They become protective at a cellular level for your immune system. So the more you have that in your system running through all the time, the more you are protected, the more you're benefiting from all the properties, antifungal, antiviral, antimicrobial. They all have that capacity, but some of them are more than others. So they also have other varying capacities in the chemical compounds, like uplifting or relaxing and that sort of thing. So I can run you through really briefly the top 10 oils. And also, so a little bit actually on essential oils. Essential oils are from the plant. They are what transport nutrition and waste products to and from the cells of the plant. It also provides defense against predators and that sort of thing, and invaders, and it regulates metabolic processes in the cells of the plant. So what's beautiful is that with essential oils, they share a similar biological makeup as us. So they're all organic compounds just like us, and we synthesize them really well. They are fat soluble, and that's what we can rub them into our skin in a carrier oil, which actually makes it more easily absorbed and titrates it at a longer level. So they're fat soluble, they're metabolized by the liver, and what's been shown over all the studies that doterra, in this particular brand, has done, which do carry out a lot of studies, they rigorously test all their products, 3 levels of things, so nothing gets sent out unless it's of the highest pure quality standard. So their levels of testing are so good that's why I feel really happy to recommend them. And then, yeah, I know that they're of the most pure quality. And where was I going? I was saying there's no proteins in them, and what's been found is that as far as adverse reactions and things go, the rates were 0.02% of anything that was, and there weren't even reactions in this group, was included as just things like people just didn't like the smell, or they didn't feel the effect worked at all. So in that 0.02%, it was just that it was ineffectual, or people didn't achieve the desired outcome as well. So as far as reactions or adverse reactions, essential oils are completely safe if used according to their instructions. So on the side of the bottle, some of them are for ingestion, so they'll say for flavouring use, where it says directions. So flavour, like lavender, you can actually put that in lemonade and make a lavender lemonade if you like. And others are just topical, so just on the skin. And so if you follow all those instructions, you're very safe. Some, like for instance, On Guard, I picked up my baby from daycare. We both felt he started to get really chesty. I made up a little diluted bottle of On Guard, which is the immune system protective blend. A bit more diluted for him, obviously, because he's only 8 months old. I kept it on the bottom of the soles of his feet, rubbed it on there every 3 hours, and within 24 hours it was gone. So I really thought he was going to get full-blown sickness. He was chesty, Oh, it was horrible because I'd never seen him like that before, really runny nose and that sort of thing. But what the beautiful thing is that you're using them daily and you have them in your home. Not only are you keeping the benefits of the chemical compounds in your body and around your surfaces, you're cleaning with it, you're using them to do your laundry, using them for mouth care. If you're using them all the time, these wonderful things have more of a chance to be in your body, protecting you and uplifting you, and getting all the benefits more regularly. So as I said, we can use them topically, so you can rub them into a carrier oil. I use these little roller balls all the time. I make them up with fractionated coconut oil. I add my oils to them, and then on the soles of your feet, rub them in like a perfume. Rub them in everywhere. Cup them in your hands, or just cup the oil in your hands and breathe it in. So that's topically. You can target a specific area, for instance, with the Ice Blue. That's their athletic blend. Dilute that. That's one in particular you definitely want to dilute before rubbing on, as with oregano. They're very hot oils, and digest then. So definitely, if you're going to target an area, digest then, good for any bloating, gassiness, tummy upsets, motion sickness, that sort of thing. You would get a little bit of the carrier oil. I don't have it with me, but you can make it up in the roller ball, makes it easier, and then you can carry it around with you. Or a couple of drops of even olive oil in your hand, a couple of drops of the Digest-N in your hand for an adult, a couple of drops, then on your stomach straight away. Works so quickly, so effectively. I can't believe how effective this Digest-N is, and I won't be with an empty bottle anymore. I'll always have that on hand. And again, with the Ice Blue, sore knee or something, apply it straight to the knee with a carrier oil. It's fantastic. And the oregano, that's great in a mix with On Guard too. That's like your flu blom. That's wonderful. I can give you lots of free recipes and tips and all that sort of thing as well, so I can add to the page, or just ask me. But I'll carry on with the 10 oils and finish off the ways to use them. So there was topically, that's using this, rubbing it in, and then there's aromatically, so yes, put them in your hands, just sniff it in. Otherwise, you can make up a little spray bottle. This might be a nice little room spritzer. Spray that on your pillow with some lavender in it to help you calm and relax at night. This one in particular, I have On Guard, lemon and tea tree in it. That's my little cleaning blend, so I spray that on the high chair after baby's finished eating. I do it on my surfaces, just in general, on any toys that he sucks and pulls out of his mouth, that sort of thing. And in the shower, I usually add oregano because it's really effective cleaner on mold and that sort of thing as well. But the On Guard alone will do all of it, especially mold, because it's got the clove in there and cinnamon. And this one is probably the highest on my list of never running out of, because I can clean everything in my home with this and prevent mold and reduce mold. Which is a killer. We lived in a house where it was a bit warm and that, and once mold was in one thing, it actually got into his bassinet, and I've had to chuck it out because, once the mold's there, it keeps coming, keeps growing. It's really bad for your health. So, yes, I will continue to use this all the time, that's in a diffuser. It's really good because it becomes airborne into the air, so preventing all that mold spores from growing. So yes, you can use this, spray that around on your surfaces and that sort of thing. So get yourself, it has to be a glass bottle because the oils can break down any plastics, and then you don't want any of those nasties, from the plastics going into what is a pure essential oil. Once you have your chemicals break down in the plastic, you're tainting that, and then you could be ingesting that. So that's the other way. Yeah, the other way was the diffuser, which I said, which if you don't know about, get in touch with me. We can order you one through doTERRA. I think 58 on a wholesale account, and about 25% more on that on retail. So your best way to go is always getting a wholesale account, which you can do through me. And if you join through myself this month or any time up to May, actually, there's a special promotion going. So let me know. You'll get a bit of a welcome pack, which you get anyway, but there's a special gift on top of that. So that's the other lovely way. And finally, the other one is internally, which is with the highest quality. We know there's no fillers or anything else that have gone into these products, so we can safely say in the right amounts that you can ingest them internally, and they are very beneficial. They work really well for you. One that's particularly wonderful that I have been doing daily is a drop of frankincense sublingually, so under the tongue. It just absorbs sublingually, and it is wonderful support. It's a really, well, it's a mild anti-inflammatory, but really good to continue all the time. It has been shown to have really good anti-cancer properties, and there is research there. If you want to do your own, even look at PubMed and any other research articles, they are available. They are there. Yes, it's wonderful. A lot of research doTERRA scientists have too on their website. So if you actually want to learn more and you can't be bothered doing the research, get in touch with me and I'll flick you through some sources. So yes, frankincense. This is the oil. If you don't know what to choose, just use frankincense because it has the most amounts of beneficial properties in it than any other oil. So when in doubt, go to frankincense. It smells earthy. It smells just amazing. I won't try and think up some interesting original adjectives because I can't think of anything. It's amazing. Frankincense is awesome. And so that's all the ways to use them that I can think of at the moment. I mean, apart from cleaning products, I've been doing my own DIY lip balms, beauty products. I just add them into any other moisturizer I have in my shampoo, tea tree, that sort of thing. Amazing. There's so many uses. It's crazy. What I will run through quickly is the oils. So well, let's go with lavender. Lavender is one I think most people, even if you don't know anything about essential oils, we could probably agree lavender's known to be relaxing. It's been used for centuries. It's known to calm histamine effects. So actually a really good antihistamine is the lavender, the lemon and the peppermint in equal amounts. I even just do a drop of each in with a drop of carrier oil. Breathe it in, spread it on, and really good for hay fever and that sort of thing this seasonal time of year. Otherwise, all of them are ingestible as well. So one drop in a water, big glass of water, stir it really well and drink it. It's like having Clarentine. So that's that one. Also burns, really good for burns. You can put it neat, so just straight, don't even mix it, straight onto a burn. Amazing. I've seen the effects myself, and yeah, I love it. It is another one I don't want to run out of, actually. It's definitely one of my top oils. I diffuse it regularly, almost every night in my room for myself and my baby. Yeah, it's also good for bug bites. Anything that's irritating on the skin, you can put it on and will relieve that. There's a lot of other things, but I'll keep it simple. So that gets you going on that one. Lavender. Peppermint. You just need to take one sniff of this one and you know that it's done something straight away into the limbic system, straight away hit your brain, helpful to increase mood. Amazing. Peppermint. It's also good for nausea, the occasional nausea, not ongoing or chronic nausea. Digestive problems, so not reflux though, where it's an upper esophageal thing. It's a digestive thing. So peppermint can actually relax anything upper. So with reflux, you wouldn't want to relax that upper GI tract too much because it may make it worse. So this is just for, any can't digest, feeling bloated, blah, blah, blah. Drop in water. Again, you can drink it. Great for uplifting, mid-afternoon, pick me up. You can just smell it, drop in water, rub it into the back of you. I like it on the back of my neck when I'm really hot because it's actually got cooling properties. So a cold wash up, back of the neck, really helps to cool down the body. What else? Gut health. Oh, great for purifying air. I believe another little hack is spiders and little bugs don't like it, so you could put it around some doors or a window if you're trying to, reduce them coming in. That's your peppermint. Lemon, wonderful. Lemon, this one great for cleaning, great for adding to your water daily, for detox. Great for energizing and uplifting, good for your gut health, good for purifying the air, excellent for focus. So help you start your day, start to feel more focused. It's excellent for clearing congestion in your body, inflammation, extra mucus, which most of us have. There's not many of us living a pure, clean lifestyle that don't have congestion and inflammation in our bodies. So we really need to support it in this day and age. We can't just think that without support anymore, we can eliminate a lot of the toxins that are in our environment. So this is a beautiful way to incorporate things into your life to help you process all of these daily challenges we have that are really prevalent today. So lemon oil, beautiful detoxer, with so many other properties. Tea tree, this one is sourced in Australia. So doterra, sourced native to where, so the Melaleuca we know is Australian, and because it's out, I need to have a quick sniff. You get pretty addicted to them. They're real, just so beautiful. So the tea tree, sourced in Australia, as is any other oil, is sourced to their indigenous environment, which also helps ensure the purity of the quality of the oil because it's grown in the soils and the environment where it thrives. Where possible too, it is distilled there, working with the farmers in those regions. So they work really ethically. It's one of it's probably even the most ethical big company, doterra, working directly with the farmers. They've started the Healing Hands Foundation. They're really transparent with their goals and that sort of thing as a company. So back to tea tree. This one, this is the bomb for antifungal, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal being, with anything, fungal foot infections, that sort of thing, straight onto your toes. Great household cleaner. Great to freshen your own self, the air around you. Great for skin, so breakouts, oily patches, or even red and dryness, but just diluted a little bit. Unless it's really oily, you can put it on directly, but not to open skin. So fantastic for skin as well. To itchy, dry scalp, I use this on my partner when he feels it's coming back, onto dandruff and even it's eczema really, but it reduces it dramatically until he goes and continues his poor diet and it comes back. But anyway, we know that it works. So that's the tea tree. There's a lot of other things as well too. That's just to get you started. The oregano. So this is one you're not going to use a lot of, and you may think it's going to stay there for ages, but it's just a magic little bottle that you want to keep on you because, again, you're reducing your pharmaceuticals. This little one, this can be and you can reduce warts and even eliminate them completely, or any strange skin growth. It's the one as I said before, you want to add to your flu bomb mix. So with On Guard, or drop in water, even a big glass of water, and make it warm, and only 1 drop of oregano because it's hot. So you want to stir it really well and have a glass of that. We know that again because it says for flavouring use. dilute 1 drop in food or liquid. And then in saying that, the oregano, of course, you could flavour your favourite spaghetti bolognese, beautiful pasta, put it in a quiche, whatever you like, however you cook. But usually add it after the really hot process. So if it's going in the oven, it's better to add it towards the end, or in your sauce, add it towards the end. 1 drop, it's really potent. And then slowly mix it in. Beautiful. And you're getting all those properties into you. So with our essential oils, we know they're approximately 70 times stronger than the herb or plant, you know, give or take depending on what it is. But so you're getting the health benefits so much more concentrated. You treat these things as everyday ongoing little medicine bottles. But with that, know that they are safe to use. Yes, and use them wisely, and they are very precious. So that's anything else for oregano. Really good for sinuses, cellular health. They prevent the organisms multiplying. So again, that's why you want these little things in your life all the time. Frankincense I did touch on. Yeah, as I said, it's an anti-inflammatory, good for mood and focus. Good for cellular health as well, in regeneration of cells. Good for the nervous system and anything neurological. So, yeah, scars, preventing scars, and any skin. I use this in a blend on my skin daily for fine lines. There's so many of them there. But in general, it's given my overall skin a really lovely... I feel like my skin is much better, and just an overall helps with discoloration or growth spots and that sort of thing. Frankincense, so important to have. The digestin I went over, that's the one for cramps, bloating, gas, helps food absorption, in general gut health, nervous stomach, occasional nausea and motion sickness. Digestin, that is a ripper. On Guard, that's the one I clean with. It's my all-rounder. It's the immune booster that I don't want to run out of. Put it in my laundry, purify the air, cleaning and gum and mouth health. I buy the doterra toothpaste every month, which has this in it. And yeah, so it's got your cloves in it, cinnamon, orange, eucalyptus and rosemary. It's a winner, and it's all blended up with you. All the oils work synergistically, so together they make such an awesome blend. You know, doterra's taking the thinking part out of it for you, so we know that's your protective blend for seasonal threats, all made up in the bottle. Easy Air, I haven't even mentioned this one yet. This is so lovely to diffuse. This is the sort of one, also good for seasonal threats, but it's really relaxing as well. You can use it all year round. It's the perfect blend for respiratory conditions, airways, keeping your air purified, helping open the airways, making them feel clear and open, and breathing deeper. So the smell of it alone just makes you want to take a big, deeper breath and be really aware of the air that you breathe. Great for focus and energy, muscle stress, sleep, anxiety and regulating breathing, travel, sinuses, great for sinuses. I even do the old bowl of hot water, a drop of that in there. You only need a drop. And then put a towel over my head, breathe it in, clear the airways. Amazing. Love it. Absolutely love it. And I think I must be getting close. Yeah, Ice Blue. This is the last one, the athletic blend. It's a powerful one, and blend that up. Put it straight onto areas of effect that are sore, tired, muscular, even arthritic, and improve circulation, nervous system, ligaments, and stress. So not only does it have the menthol, like your deep heat and that sort of thing, it's got other things in it that work beautifully. Helichrysum, such an expensive oil, amazing for pain. We've got the wintergreen, sourced in Nepal ethically. Wintergreen is just incredible, and it's of the most pure quality. So it's, yeah, it works fantastically. Camphor, Lang Lang, Blue Tansy, Chamomile, yeah, Osmanthus. I'm having trouble reading this. So yes, that's the Ice Blue. Works on so many, yeah, in so many different ways. That's fantastic. Great for massage, great for, that was one of the oils I give a massage to for my partner, and now he loves the oils. It took him a while to get into it. He didn't like a lot of the smells, but he likes the ones that he gets a massage out of and that help with pain. So that's the Ice Blue. As I said, there's so many other uses. I'm using them daily. The other thing I would like to run through, but I'll leave it for today, is how to log into an account. People get a little bit nervous about that. So that's really easy. I'll do a whole separate video on that, and about how to make the best of LRP, so loyalty rewards programs. So if you order something every month, it can be at different levels. You only have to order 4 PV, so 4 points a month, which is only about $5 to $10, and you keep your loyalty rewards program active. So that's easy to do. On months where you want more, then you can up your order. If you're doing an order of 50 PV, which is about 60, 70, or maybe even 80 sometimes dollars worth a month, that's in a whole month, and that can include cleaning products. For me, I do it easy because I always want lemon, On Guard. I'll order 1 each of them a month, and lavender actually. But that's all my cleaning products. That's yeah, all my cleaning products taken care of, and that's awesome in itself. But there are other products they do. So you could get all your beauty skincare products. You can get laundry detergent. You can get the toothpaste, as I said. You can get soap. You can get, yeah, so much. Go and have a look on the website. I'll put the link below. And then, so if you keep doing an order every month of 50 PV, you advance up to 30% back off your order back. So you're getting rewarded just for shopping. You get rewarded with your shipping. The shipping cost is at $8 flat rate. You get that back in points. So you're always accumulating points. So some months you might just use your points up to buy free products. The LRP program with doTERRA is one of the best of these loyalty reward programs. Market research studies show that 65% of people in LRP and doTERRA stay signed up. That is an incredible rate compared to any other, multi-level company that has these sort of things. The dropout rates, the retention rates are usually about 6%. So they reward you well. They're very generous. They have really good the giving back philosophy. So that's that. Then if you want to do what I do and share the oils, to earn commission on that, you have to place 100 PV every month. I find that super easy to do. And then if you do 125 PV, you get a free product every month just for placing your order. Not only with getting your points back and earning just by purchasing, you also get a free product. So that's really easy. That's it really. Yeah, okay, so that's easy. Then the only other thing I'd like to share with you is that it's really easy to earn with doTERRA. So if you wanted to place 100 PV every month like I do and get commissions, it's really easy. I was going to do a PowerPoint to show you this, but I can't at the moment. So there's me placing a 100 PV order. I get a $50 bonus just if 3 other people want to place a 100 PV order. I get $250 bonus if those 3 people also have 3 people. That's just a little bonus. But what's better is actually the share rates. So this is the share guide. If you want to just even host a party, you can easily do that and get commissions back on that. So you can just have a wholesale account and live it. So this is the live guide, where you just want to incorporate it. Even the supplements, buy your supplements through doTERRA. They contain the oils in them. They have the least amount of fillers. They would be the best and most natural supplements on the market. And peaceful, that's incorporating them to your life. That's share guide is the one. If you want to host a party, I can run through this with you and show you how easy it is to, like I do, hold a class. It just actually runs through it step by step. You get these brochures and you basically just have to follow the outline. What are essential oils? How to use them? The top 10. And then just add your own experience. Bring yourself to it. It's that simple. Then the build guide. So this is where I want to take it. I want to sell them from home as if I were a little small business. They do all the hard work with brochures and stuff like that, which I am just no good with. So what they suggest is the pipelines. This is prepare, invite, present, enroll, and support. So they spell it out for you really easily. The possibilities with doTERRA are what's wonderful, and this is where I can show you a rough outline of what you can make. I think this might also be in US dollars, so it's actually a little bit more, but you can be just live it. So that's, you can earn up to just paying for your products for free. Then you can supplement your income. So if you're I have hit Premier as my highest. That is earning $939 extra a month, which was really easy to get to. Then you can even go up to silver, which is supporting 3 elites under you, which is easy to do. That's an elite's 3,000 overall volume. So people order the elites. As a silver, you'd have 3 elites. With those elites, they may have a little team, or just, even shared with their family, and they've made $3,000 worth of PV orders, which is really easy. That's 10 kits, 10 of the Home Essentials kits. So one family does that. You do that another 2 times, and one of them might even want to build. So that's really easy. You can be earning $2,296 a month. Now that, for me, would really supplement my income. That means only 1 or 2 days of work a week. That's amazing. Or you can go up again, and as a gold, you have 3 premieres. Again, super easy to do. If you help lead 3 people to Premier, you can earn $4,875 a month. For me, that's enough to live off, well and truly. So it just goes up and up from